A nuclear power plant also uses steam and turbines to power the generators. But instead of burning fossil fuels, at the nuclear plant, a controlled nuclear reaction is used to heat the water. Uranium atoms are radioactive, which means that the atoms split into two different atoms. In the process, energy is released. This splitting of atoms is called nuclear fission. The amount of fission can be controlled inside the nuclear reactor. Pellets of uranium are put into hollow rods. These rods are lowered into the power plant core, which is surrounded in water. A chain reaction occurs as uranium atoms split and change into smaller elements. Free neutrons are released into the core to start the reaction. If a neutron hits the nucleus of a uranium atom, the atom splits. When this happens, two neutrons are released, and they go on to collide with other uranium atoms, causing additional atoms to split. Each time an atom splits, energy is released as well. This energy is used to heat water to steam, and the steam is sent past turbine blades to spin the generators. The steam then passes into the condenser, where a different water source is used to cool the steam and change it back to water to be reused. The water that is used in the condenser has turned hot, so it is sent to cooling towers. This white smoke coming from the cooling towers contains no pollutants, which is a real advantage over fossil burning plants. However, the nuclear waste material is radioactive and must be stored for thousands of years. Fuel pellets are stored in huge vats of water. To control the reaction, control rods made of elements that absorb or collect neutrons are lowered into the core. These control rods collect extra neutrons and stop them from splitting atoms, so this slows down the reaction. One fuel pellet of uranium releases as much energy as the burning of about 1,000 kilograms or 2,000 pounds of coal. We can demonstrate the idea behind a chain reaction by setting a bunch of mousetraps with ping-pong balls, as shown here. When a single ping-pong ball is released into this environment, it starts the chain reaction. Let's look at that once again in slow motion.